Welcome to the second of this series where you guys recommend me artists. Well, more like albums from an artist. This is a onesie. How this goes is that I have slides, good old PowerPoint, and I basically take all your guys' recommendations and put them on these slides. Today I now declare True Track Tuesdays. I'll be trying to upload this every Tuesday to every other Tuesday, just being honest. And on True Track Tuesday, what I do is put all the recommendations into slides. Then I hit randomize number. Then based on Google's chosen random number generator, the slide with the corresponding song is chosen. And from there, we listen, we jam, and we only listen to the truest of tracks on this Tuesday. And also there's a playlist. So basically the top 3 songs from this album today will be put on that playlist. And we're kind of making a playlist together. Go ahead and comment down below if you want to join us. I'm hoping to get this to like a few hours. Like, I kind of want to do this. You've been really awesome with the comments and the recommendations. So let's do this. And today the randomizer chose Metro Dread by Native Son. This was recommended by Slack Starfish 81. Last year I came across an album called Metro Dread by a super small artist from New York, Native Son. I thought the cover art was sick. Okay, you're one of those people? Because me too. Me too. So I don't remember the titles of albums. I remember the art. So you say, I thought the cover art was sick, so I decided to listen to it. Not expecting anything crazy, but it ended up being one of my favorite projects. I love when people say projects. It's this crazy blend of indie, rap, jazz, soft rock, R&B, yes, to all of these. Basically every genre. Correct. This is, I've never really heard anything like it, and the writing is also great. It just gives a very interesting feeling. I feel like he's an artist where people need to know about, and I think he might be dropping another album soon, so I would highly recommend checking him out. Well, here we are. I like it so far. This was released in 2020, Metro Dread by Native Son, with the first song being Riot. I'm ready. I know a girl, she's a riot. She said a little pepper on the doors of the riot. Brown black, the train down to her isolated island. Quiet. I think I'm in over my head. I think I'm in over my head. Like, I feel like the way he says it is jazzy. But then the sound is like indie rock combination. This gives me kind of like old Gorillaz, just a little bit. Okay, this is giving me a lot, but like not specifically, if that makes sense. In a way, it kind of reminds me of some King Cruel stuff I've listened to, which by the way I saw was recommended. It gives like the vibe of a few things, but nothing completely, so then it makes a whole nother sound. Happy about it so far. Talking to myself, I can't remember what I've said. Oh, it's a cold world, this got us dreaming. I'm telling someone bleed, and I've seen it, no reason. Oh, she takes the train alone. Try not to think about it, swear to feel you back at home. I know. We know. This feels like a song you have to wink at, you know? I know that's like a guitar string where you go nobody makes. Hold up. I know that was like a guitar string where you go like but it sounds so cool. It's funny because when I was trying to learn guitar for a little bit, I just did that because I couldn't do much else. Anyways, next song, Brown Water. People still go on black tops. That's not like I'm not aging myself by saying like, yeah, like black top, you know what that is? You know, like the hot black surface on a hot day when you play outside. Do kids still play outside? I don't know. The fact that he said black top makes me think that he's about my age. My guess is, I've been kind of good with numbers recently. My guess is 24. I love like the pride in the melanin. Slowly, like brown skin, more brown sugar, like hands on it, like brown skin, hot brown butter, hot clean, more brown sugar, like hands on it, more brown butter. is right.
Living in the melodrama. I don't wanna feel this way. Living in the melodrama. I don't wanna feel this way. Big head full of trauma. I done took a big head full of trauma. Trying to find myself a reason. Life is no fair.
Okay.
Still play it like a game. If everything's a gamble, you can't change your name. Slowly, like basket, hot brown butter, hot clean.
I can't help but sway to his music thus far.
Slowly, like basket, hot brown butter, hot clean. Slowly, like basket, hot brown butter, hot clean. More brown sugar, black hands on it. Pour brown water, hot brown basket, hot brown butter, hot clean. More brown sugar, black hands on it. Pour brown water. I heard you got a man.
Okay. Domme Kinderen.
Come steam. I heard you got a partner. Can't leave. I'm tired of feeling my pride. Come steam. Ain't smoke, it's the winter time. Break up, my chest cold. I think I got a cold heart. Crocodile tears had to mix them with the makeup. I got anxiety, but I'm fine.
Okay. I was like, alright. He's just talking about having a rough time with mental health, which this was released in 2020, so I'm not 100% sure when he was making the music, but honestly, it makes sense for the time and the statistics, so. He's basically talking about having rough days, tough times. You make it sound so okay when you're saying it like so in tune, so jazzy. Domme Kinderen, got a monopoly on my time. You say always get that baritone whenever you call my line. Serial Misery. I just want to state, I feel like this is so artsy and brilliant and kind of like mind-blowing. Like over my head in a way. It feels like when I saw Basquiat for the first time and I was like, whoa. This is kind of, it feels like that but with music. I'm not sure if I get it, but maybe that's the point type of thing. I don't know who Domme Kinderen is. Is that a person? Is that a word? Is that a different language? Do I know? No. In the last song, he talks about having a tough time, right? And now this is called Serial Misery. Already.
I drink until my head shakes. So many people in this town. Someone's bound to the south.
New York, yeah.
Of the same grease we can take.
It seems like he's talking about where he's from a bit and how it's kind of hard. And it's probably partially hard because of how many people they have in the town called New York. And also how it seems to make him prideful of who he is. Because I think New York is like probably the most diverse place in the US, out of a guess. So I feel like because of where he's from, he is like very proud of his like melanin and stuff like that. And I think that's also why it's called Metro Dread, because metro, I think public transportation, I think cities, which by the way is some of my favorite ways, I think I mentioned this before, some of my favorite ways to experience a city is through their public transportation. And Metro Dread is, New York is known for having public transportation out the kazoo. The kahoo, I forgot what that saying is. He's probably talking about the dread of that lifestyle, that experience all the time. Maybe he's never gone out of New York, he's been born and raised. Who knows? What's kind of fun about this and that he's so new to the scene is that we're only gonna learn more about him. Back to Serial Misery. By the way, the visual for this is him in a tub with no water, clothed, and balloons. I'm actually not even going to put the visual in there. I just want you to imagine it. So everyone got different habits, different lifestyles.
Yellow curtains, bait the bank, trying to break my chains. And all this bleach trying to blot out my stains. I play the meat till I come out my frame.
So you got in a lot of fights. I've never gotten in a fight. I never want to get in a fight. I think some people assume because I'm tall that I can, but y'all, it ain't it. I mean, I'm sure if I needed to, I'll come through. I'm a loyal one, I'm a Taurus, I'm a real one of the real ones. But I think he's just saying he fought in his life. This is so cool.
Think about how I came in cold, not the way that I chose. Don't expect me to change my mind the way most niggas change their clothes. I keep blood leaking from my nose, big gun in my mouth for so long. Have time to make time, feeling real bad, fake fine. Forehead with bullets on it, I ducked the call for FaceTime. Start smoking for my girl, it's only been a couple days, but I haven't had a licking like a year. Niggas used to make fun of my ears, they couldn't hear me.
I used to get made fun of for childish stuff, legit. It's just dumb kid childish stuff. Like bullying and saying like dumb stuff like that. You speaking on your own insecurities and projecting it, like we know, but we have to learn that later. Anyways, he seemed to get bullied and he was not standing for it, so we bopped him in the nose real quick. That is what I hear the story being.
My chips, my darling, taking gin and tonic sips, my darling. I wonder if I miss when I'm not.
Ragtime?
I said when you're done, come look for me. It's like looking for cocaine in the snow when all my friends are in my head.
So I think this thing keeps happening for the first time I'm listening. It's probably more I listen to it, more I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. But first time I listen, I'm like, hold up, what's going on? And then the brain starts figuring it out, and then it's kind of a fun journey, to be honest. We got some da 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 da, but then it was like, it was, all I'm saying, it was a fun journey, okay?
I have bubbles in my chest. This is body I love bone. Cigarette smoke all in my clothes.
We got some.
Told myself I'm doing fine. I think I'm starting to believe. I think I'd rather check the time before I go to check my breathe. Follow suit before I learn to follow dreams.
Wednesday, July 29th. Voice memo. Terror Dome notes.
Staggerlee.
I always wonder what they think the niggas are doing while they, the red and alabaster pragmatics, from blowing up this earth. Though carrying that queer girl to the safety, I imagine. I always wonder what they think the niggas are doing while they make decisions on us and play toss with tear gas. Because it seems I'm so concerned with the doings of niggas as mentioned. I come to think I deserve to ignore this burning world for just 6 hours and ride my bike. While black.
See, that's what I meant. It's like, I need to go to poem school first. I'm kidding when I say that, but I think I need to actually look at what he said and like think about it for a minute. Because off the rip, off first impressions, I feel like he said something deep, but I'm not 100% sure. So then I'm not like letting myself think it. So I just need to analyze. This is a reminder that music literally is poetry in a different form with like different harmonies and sounds. And I don't know anything about music, but I can agree that it be poetry sometimes. Honey drowning, okay.
So the trees, I'm trying to fly my kite. Had the city leaving grass in my hair. Run till I can't feel my face. In the bike lane going nowhere. I'd be lying if I said I don't care. Brown skin like terracotta burning. Yesterday I was talking to a ghost. Mother used to say I was the sun. I'm a flush clothes around the room. Sweet nothing's never said on my tongue. And you know that honey coming off you. Don't forget to go. I feel like honey.
I have to pause and play that back. I wanted to say that it feels like you can almost like feel that you're like in the booth with him, if that makes sense. It feels very organic. He's just speaking from the heart. This is the type of guy, let me talk real talk for a minute. This is the type of guy you almost don't want to, controversial, hold on. You don't want to blow up because you want him to keep this like humbleness that he has right now. The sound he has right now, I think, is from like this perspective of seeing things and people and differences, but also having personal experiences and speaking on it. And the word I have for this is respect. So, I mean, of course, I want him to succeed, but at the same time, I just really appreciate his humbleness and the sound right here, right now. So.
Space feels roomy in a good headspace when I read roomy. Everybody tells me it's coming real soon. He got a good.
Mother used to say I was the son. I'm the first cousin on the moon.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it for the first time, okay? This is wavy. No? Okay. Now we're getting to the drowning part. I feel like the first part's like honey, and now we're getting to the drowning. Okay. Oh. Just as a finale. Wait, not the finale of the album, is it? No, dude. No! No. No! Yeah, it's only 17 minutes and 32 seconds. I'm sad a little bit, but that's okay. Everyone say thank you, Slackstarfish81. Thank you, Slackstarfish81. Wow, that was... I feel like you guys are bringing me back to the time of music where I was just so excited to find things new. Like Spotify, it felt like an unlimited realm of... If you work hard enough, you'll find things that you really, really like. And that it doesn't have to be popular or whatever. You can find something you just love with your heart. These artists you guys are recommending to me are making me feel that again. I'm like, wow, there's just so many people who just need a little more love. And I'm gonna give them that. It isn't my name. My name literally, it translates to the one that is loved or loves. I'm a big love. Anyway, so... This is the time I have to choose 3 songs and add them to the playlist. There's only 7 tracks on this album. So, okay. So, my top 3 songs are Serial Misery, Honey Drowning, and Brown Water. Comment your top 3 songs down below if you have listened to this album, or if you found this album from this video and listened afterward, go ahead and let me know. What do you guys like about it? And also feel free to recommend artists so I could add it to the list. And then following, add it to the playlist. And then we create something that is so wonderful it shouldn't be in this world. I'm just kidding. But I had a blast. It won't be the last. And I'll see you guys next video. Oh, like, subscribe, by the way. Chaos everywhere. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye.